Today I'm going to show you how to make Karei no Nitsuke, simmered Japanese flatfish. Karei is a type of Japanese flatfish. It has a delicate and white meat fish, and we love it so much, and it's very popular in Japan. And in spring, it contains a roe inside, which makes it special. And it might look intimidating, but actually it's very simple. It's all about the golden ratio for the seasonings. Once you learn this method, you'll be able to make perfectly simmered fish almost every time with any fish. Let's get started. Peel the ginger and slice it thinly. Set the slices aside and keep the skin. In a frying pan, add the water and ginger skin, then bring it to a gentle simmer. This ginger water will be used to blanch the fish and remove any unwanted odor. Prepare an ice bath to stop the cooking. Rinse the fish gently under the cold water. If needed, scrape off any scales using the back of the knife. Pat dry, then lightly scald the skin. This helps the flavor penetrate and prevents the fish from breaking apart during the cooking. Carefully slide the fish into the simmering water. Cook just until the surface turns white, then gently clean the surface in the ice bath to remove any stickiness. This step keeps the flavor clean and refined. In the pan, combine sake, mirin, sugar, and soy sauce. Add the sliced ginger and bring to a gentle simmer. This is the foundation of the dish. 4 parts sake, 1 part mirin, 1 part soy sauce, 0.5 to 1 part sugar. You can replace the sake with water. This is the golden ratio to simmer the fish. This is the foundation of the dish, a delicate balance of sweet and savory, very Japanese. Place the fish in the pan, dark skin side up. Now here's the key. Make a simple drop lid using parchment paper. Cut into a circle, then make a few small holes. This allows the sauce to circulate evenly over the fish, so you don't need a large amount of liquid. This technique is called otoshibuta, and it helps the fish absorb the flavor evenly. Simmer for 10 minutes until the fish is tender and fully infused with the sauce. And towards the end of the cooking, increase the heat slightly and spoon the reduced sauce over the fish. This creates a beautiful grace and deeper flavor. Carefully transfer the fish to a plate and pour the sauce over the top. Serve with blanched spinach on the side. This is Japanese home cooking at its best. Simple, balanced, and deeply comforting. Serve it with freshly cooked rice and enjoy how the flavor comes together. This is so satisfying. I hope you will give this recipe a try, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and join me on this journey to make Japanese cooking effortless. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching the video. Give me a big thumbs up and share the video with your friends and families, and consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any of my new videos. And follow me on the social media and tag me on your post if you give it a try. And join my happy eating group to share your food with me. And my store on Amazon has pretty much everything that I'm using in my video. And for more information, visit my website princessbamboo.com. Thanks again, and I will see you soon. Bye!